Hey guys, welcome to Megan's Wreath Boutique. If you're following along with my St. Patrick's Day bow, this is the second step I use or do to make this bow. If you'd like to see the first step, if you didn't watch it, the video will be linked in the description of this video, so you can go back and watch that just to get a reference of what we did in the first video. We're going to be doing the same thing in this video, just using a different size ribbon, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different method just because some people prefer this method over that, the first one, or the first method over this one. Whatever's easiest for you, feel free to do that. So we're going to need a lighter, some clips, a pair of scissors, needle and thread, and 7/8 of an inch ribbon cut into 23 inches, 23-inch strip. And I've already done this step, but what you're going to want to do is heat seal the edges, both of the edges, and then you're going to meet the ends and find the middle of this ribbon. And you're going to crease that middle, and you're going to take it and fold it one more time to find the middle of that. Crease this part. Then you're going to open it up. You should have 4 sections. And we're going to start on the right side. Take the end of the ribbon in your right hand, and you're going to bring it to the middle, the very center of this ribbon. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can crease the center right here just so you know where to put it to kind of line it up in the center. So what you're going to want to do is take it in your right hand, and you're going to loop it around. Not come directly in, but loop it around. And you're going to place it at an angle. Not directly straight across, but at an angle. And you're going to clip that. You're going to flip your ribbon over and do the same thing on the other end. So again, come around at an angle, and you're going to line it up exactly in line with the first ribbon. Clip that. I'm going to move this clip. Okay, so now you should have a figure 8. And you can see our centers are marked right here on these loops. So what you're going to want to do is bring the center in right at that V. Clip that. Then bring this center in, again, right at the V. Clip it. This should give you the same size loops on both sides, so measure that, make sure everything's exactly the same. This is going to be the front of your bow, so if you want to flip it over and kind of look at it to see how it's shaping up, go ahead and do that. Make sure everything looks exactly how you want it, and leave it flipped over. So this is where we were working before. We're going to keep it flipped over to the top, and we're going to take off 1 clip. We're going to start at this very edge and go down, push our needle through, and we're going to make sure we get all the layers. We're going to come back up 2, go down 3. You can remove these clips. We're going to come back up 4, and then you can remove this last clip. And you're going to want to make sure you're staying right in the center of the bow. Go down 5, and right back up 6. So we have 6 stitches right here. Pull it through, scrunch it up, and you should have 3 humps right here in the middle. So kind of scrunch those and wrap it a couple times. And make sure everything looks fairly even. Looks pretty good. Flip it over and stitch it off. Go ahead and clip off the excess. Shape your bow the way you want it to look. Once you have it good and shaped, you're going to spray it again, or spray this one with the fabric stiffener. Again, just so your bows like keep their shape. Okay. Go ahead and spray your bow. Here's our first one we did. It's drying. That looks pretty good. Okay, we're gonna let this dry for an hour and then we can assemble all of our parts together. So this one's going to sit on top of this bow, the first bow that we made. So keep following along for step 3 to this bow. Again, like, subscribe, comment below if you have any questions, and thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.